It is. It's like this wedding cake, and you want the outside of your bed to look as good and yummy as the inside. So we're going to start with the very top of your bed. And how about if we go to the very top of the line? This even floored me. Oh my gosh, I'm so picky about my comforters, I really am. Because we use a down alternative comforter, and preferably a down comforter if I could afford it. Tonight, by the way, you can. 365 days a year. We're never without it. And I bought mine from the Concierge Collection many, many years ago. And it's about time, after a long time, for me to upgrade. If I were ever gonna upgrade, this is the one I would absolutely get. Please look at the name of this. You should stop in your tracks at this point to check this out, because this is a 1,000 thread count Egyptian cotton. We ran out of room to put that in there. Egyptian cotton, full, gorgeous, yummy down, goose down, another level up comforter for $169.95. We've not done this. I don't even remember the last time we did it. This is brand new. I've got 4 gorgeous colors: beige, gray, sage, and white. And you're looking at the beige right now. And then in sizes, I have 65 available for twin beds. I have 600 available for full queen, and 400 available for the King, California King. This is hurry, run, quickly, do not wait, because I have never seen us do anything of this high level. The best we've done at this price. This is brand new tonight, and the value is only good while they last, or we hit midnight, and then it's a this day only, so it means it's over, it's done. We'd love to hear from you, by the way. Come through and let us know. Are you like me? Do you love the Concierge Collection? If you're getting this brand new, let me know why, so you can join us and be part of the fun. Hi, Miss Ellen. Welcome back.
Good to see you. This is like the unicorn. It's like the triple threat. This has never happens.
I haven't thought about it as a unicorn, but sure.
This is exciting.
It was a big deal.
It really is. I'm speechless, because the combination of everything that's in this comforter, if you were just to get one of these things at this price, you'd be doing well. But the fact that we're bringing you 1,000 thread count, 100% Egyptian cotton. I mean, this is like a best of. Every single thing about this comforter is a best of. So you have the ultimate softness, that long staple fiber cotton. Oh my goodness, if you could feel this. And then what's on the inside that you can't see? 100% white goose down. If you know anything about down, goose down is the premium.
The highest, the best,
highest.
The most expensive.
Because it is a larger cluster, so it will last you. I've had my goose down comforter on my bed for 10 years.
I have two. That's
the thing.
I know I bought mine from the Concierge Collection. It had to have been 10 years ago,
It was probably 10 years ago. And I want to tell you that
ever bought.
It really is. And the amazing thing about this one tonight is we even have colors. And that's what's exciting. This is the beige. I want you to see this because it's it's so pretty. And then we also have on the quilt rack over there, we've got it in white.
Ooh, grab the white.
And sage. And the sage to me,
the sage is pretty.
It looks like an aqua, don't you think?
You know what? And it's very spa-like.
It is very spa. It's almost like a sea glass.
But here's what I'm going to say. If you want the classic white, and now here's the scoop. How they made this, or how we made it, I love this too. This could be shown, or you could use it inside a duvet.
Right.
Personally, I sleep with my comforter on. I took a nap today. I always take a nap before I come into work. Yeah, I know, I got these crazy hours. And I literally, it is like snuggling up and wrapping yourself in the most comfortable hug. And because it's genuine goose down, it's 365 days a year.
It is.
So kind of explain that.
And it really is, because of the warmth without weight. There is one other color, that gray. Did you see the gray?
Beautiful.
It almost looks like there's, I mean, it has just like a sheen to it. You're not gonna wanna cover this, and I'll tell you why, because this fabric, you're just gonna wanna wrap this around you from head to toe. I don't know when I felt 1,000 thread count Egyptian cotton. The combination together never happens. So,
oh wait, another big deal, because these are gonna go machine wash, tumble dry.
Yes.
Okay, in the past, if you've ever gotten a down comforter, and usually they're not 100% goose down, they're usually a feather combo. You can feel the crunchy feathers.
Yes.
That will not happen. That's not this.
No feathers. And I'm gonna grab my jar.
And because it's so tightly woven, you will never even see any of the little down fluffy out, because that's 1,000 thread count of the finest cotton in the world. This, let me set this up for you. This quality is like what you go and find if you were on vacation, a beautiful little North Carolina town, say near Asheville or up near Blowing Rock, and they had a very, very fine linen store, like a boutique store. And you walk in and the lady's there and you feel kind of nervous because you know this is way out of your range, right? That's what this equates to. This is exactly the quality you would find, and you would spend a crazy amount of money to match this. But because we have such great buying power, we're giving you this amazing deal. Now, here's the real key though tonight. This is a this day only. This was supposed to go on the air. We had it planned at $199.99. And I'll tell you what, I think we would have sold out of all of them. I
do too. That's $200. An amazing price.
It truly is. And we would have sold out, no big deal. But to get this kind of savings on it, but it's only for, while it's available right now, and only for this evening tonight. So when we hit midnight, even if I have like one of the twin left, which I don't think I will, this will go all the way up to $200, and I bet you we would still sell it on hsn.com out.
Definitely. Yeah. You know, and there's no feathers here. You know, you're familiar with a feather. You know, feathers have a quill. We like feather for underneath our body for support, and we're going to talk about that in a little bit with a feather bed. We're talking down. Down is what you find at the base of the feather, and it's a little dandelion-like cluster. Do you see those long fibers that come off? Goose down is the largest down cluster that we use to stuff these comforters, meaning you get better insulation. And here's why people have slept under down for hundreds of years, because it's warmth without weight. It will keep you warm in the winter. It will keep you cool in the summer. It is insulating because it traps your body heat without making you perspire, without making you hot. I know, when I came out here and felt
like
this,
a little baby puppy. I'm like, oh.
It really, I wish you guys could feel this, because this is, I'm not kidding. I mean, I've been in the bedding business for years, and you just don't see a comforter with all of these offerings. And the fact, here's where I love FlexPay, and I'm just gonna say it because
just go for it.
If you just even want to get it home and feel what 1,000 thread count Egyptian cotton feels like with goose down inside of it, is it $33?
Yeah.
Can you imagine to be able to sleep under this for $33?
Oh, and that ends at midnight too if I have any left. So really, it's a matter of the earlier in, I can guarantee you the colors and the size and the price and the flex pay. Here's the story. On that great sage that you love, it's really spa-like.
Yes.
We are down to less than 100 across all the sizes I have available.
That's a great color. I will say, if you're looking for green, it's not very green. It's like a bluish. It's more towards the blues, wouldn't you say?
Yes, I totally do. I think sage is really not the perfect answer for it.
Yes, yeah.
It's kind
sea
of
glass. I think it's
that
more of a sea glass, so I just wanted to point that out.
And this is the beige color.
This is the beige.
And this is a warm beige, so don't think of it as an ivory. This is a warm beige. Then, when in doubt, go for the white. I'll tell you what, this will make the greatest wedding gift for somebody. Oh, you can go out and get a Malamo sheet set or whatever, scratchy seat set, not here at HSN, by the way.
A bowl.
A bowl. Yeah, go get him a bowl. Go get him something really stupid. Or, and that's the truth, or get him the white one. Just get the white and go for the King California King, because even if they're the queen size
Let's talk about that.
It's so nice to wrap up into it.
We have this in 3 sizes: twin, full queen, and king. They're all the same price. It really is amazing. So if you have a queen size bed, you might just want to get the king so that you have the full drape on your bed.
You cuddle up in it. Oh my gosh. You know what I do? I end up not even sleeping under my sheets just to have my comforter touch my skin. Now that is a 10-year-old concierge comforter. I mean, and to this day, I love it. And you know, I've never replaced it until this came along tonight. And I thought, if I was ever going to replace it, because nothing was the same in terms of the touchability, the comfort level, how soft and airy it is, this finally surpasses my very favorite one I've had from
this. To me,
concierge.
I'm telling you, you could go online right now and you could find these for $300 to $500 easily with all these features. And here's what I want to tell you too. We mentioned briefly that this is machine washable, and I want to address that because that's a really big deal when you're talking about down. The reason why is if your down is not properly clean, and remember this is goose down inside, if your down is not properly cleaned, most of the time they're going to recommend you dry clean it. And the reason why is because there's a lot of impurities that haven't been removed. We put all of our down through a multi-level cleaning process. A lot of hot water rinses, up to 5 hot water rinses to get all the dust, all the dirt, all the dander out, so that you are left with those white, fluffy down, goose down clusters, meaning no smell, meaning this is not heavy. Have you ever picked up a comforter and it like crackles? Like, you know, it crunches. You can like squeeze it and you feel little pokes. This has no feathers, no quills. It's all goose down. And keep in mind too, this one has probably been out of the package for a few hours today. When you get this home, you have to shake it out. It'll be compressed in a bag. Give it 2 days. You would be, it's gonna just fluff and blossom. Have you ever noticed that with down?
Oh, yes, it's gorgeous.
Especially when it's cold, it almost doubles in size. The comforter, it just puffs up. And it is like the perfect weight. It's not heavy, it's not hot. The fabric that we used on this is incredible.
It's the best we've done.
And let's talk about why.
Oh, wait, I've never said that on the air before.
I agree. I agree with you.
I've never said that before, and I've sold a lot of comforters. I mean, a lot of them.
Well, normally we'll get one or the other.
Right. You might get the. Well, no, you'll get a higher. No, I don't think we.
No, I know.
I've never seen us do 1,000 thread count Egyptian cotton. Understand, Egyptian cotton is the most expensive. It is the creme de la creme of cottons, and this is Egyptian cotton. And then it's 1,000 thread counts, and you'll feel it. This is designed to literally last you well more than a decade. Can you imagine tonight using our FlexPay, which we talked about, which is what, $33? And then using the same comforter for 10 years plus. And you know what's really interesting? My concierge comforter from 10 years ago has never gotten a hole. It's not worn out. It's still going strong. The only reason I'd upgrade it is because, well, I've used it for 10 years.
Right.
This is the one I would upgrade. I've never thought about upgrading. Never.
Until you touch this?
Until I touched this one. And my biggest mistake was, it's going to be yours too, is I didn't order it before I went on the air, but I wanted to touch it. So I'm touching it for all of you. So even if you're a little concerned, you're like, oh, I don't know, should I try it? Get it at home.
You should get it home.
Oh,
you should, and with the FlexPay like that, get it home. I remember, I want to go, can we go to the gray bed? I want to show you the gray bed. I remember my dad, I remember talking to my dad about a down comforter.
I'm sorry, I got to give you an update. Hold that story 1 second. Sage is what? Sage is gone in King Cal King. And the next color to go in the King California King? Beige. There's 70 left in the beige. We still have the Sage in full queen. So those of you who just were smart and said, hey, I got a queen bed.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the big one.
If you weren't fast enough,
that's a beautiful
you can still
color.
get it in the full queen combination.
I remember my dad, I sent him and my mom a down comforter, and he slept under it, and he said, oh my gosh. I mean, it really is like nothing you've ever experienced, and you can experience this for $33.99. That is what blows my mind. I want to talk to you about the fabric for a minute, because it's just all these things that, let's talk about Egyptian cotton first. Yes. It's grown in the perfect climate, so you have a longer staple fiber of cotton, meaning it's smoother and softer and silkier to the touch. It dyes, and it's very absorbent, so it's great for wicking moisture, but it also takes the dye beautifully, so these will hold the color. But then the other thing is you get less breakage. So again, no pilling. This is gonna feel like even higher than 1,000 thread count because of the quality of the cotton. Then we're talking 1,000 thread count. We're talking about a tiny little square inch of fabric, 1,000 Egyptian cotton threads woven super tight together. So it's not heavy. I mean, you can touch 1,000 thread count and you just feel the quality. Hey, you can tell a big difference.
I had to interrupt you again.
Uh-oh.
I just don't want you guys to stand in line if you're trying to get twin, gone across the board. See, you get it. Those of you who really want to get a new down comforter, you're like, have you priced them? I'll tell you, interesting story too. First time I ever bought a custom-made down comforter, we were in North Carolina, because they make them by hand in North Carolina. And I'm telling you, we spent a fortune. And guess what? It was not boxed off like this one is.
Yes, let's talk about that.
This made me crazy. We spent, I mean, hundreds of dollars on this down comforter, right? And every single morning, all the down would end up on the ends and the sides of it. And every single day, I'd have to, and it was heavy.
Oh, yeah.
And I'd have to try to flip that baby around just to shift the down back. And we stopped using it. We spent a fortune, and we were young, but we wanted a down comforter because there's nothing better than that,
There's really nothing like it, because you don't have to put heavy, weighty things over your body. You've got all those goose down clusters that just insulate you with the perfect lightness and weight. And here's what Suzanne is talking about. You can see a little bit of surface stitching there. That's going all the way through. So you have individual pockets of your goose down inside. The fact that this is washable, you can take this and wash it. And you know what? To be honest, with a goose down comforter, you don't have to wash it very often.
No,
you know what I mean? I mean, this is something that you're gonna own for years and years and years. And I'm just like you, we live in Florida. I mean, it was already in the 70s today. Yeah. My Goose Down comforter is on my bed 365 days a year. And that's because it is the perfect fill for any climate, for any weather, for any time of year.
Do you think you'd be able to sleep without it?
No.
See,
no.
Isn't that funny?
No.
I really miss it when we travel
too.
or something.
Yes.
You become so used to, there's nothing better. When you cuddle under any kind of down comforter, it's a nice experience, but then when you elevate it to Egyptian cotton, and you elevate it to 1,000 thread count, and you elevate it to Goose Down, you're getting the best of the best. It's up here,
everything.
You know? Every category.
That's why I said
and you can wash it and dry it. It's amazing. Okay, it's a unicorn. You're right. It's jumping the rainbow unicorn. Okay, here's another update. King and Cow King. The gray, I have 250. The white, oh, there's only 60 in the white. Get the white,
oh my gosh.
Listen. The beige, there's 19, it's almost gone. And the sage is already sold out in that. Now, what's gonna happen is we're gonna be left with, well, how many do we got, guys? I'm sorry, I can barely see the screen. So, with everybody, well, there's 680 officially. We have 400 left with everyone who's now ordering it. It's the thing, it's easy. We have a great return policy. You can get this home, you're gonna know the minute you pull it out of the box that it's a different thing. It's a whole different experience. And like you said, fluff it up in a couple days.
Give it a couple days.
Full size, because it comes compact, right? You're gonna be like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to travel with this darn thing. It's so comfortable. And you know, we want that kind of experience. The only other time I'll remember, first time I ever slept under down, I was actually in Germany. I just graduated from college.
I remember
this is the
story.
funniest story. And these were old German beds too, right? We were on the River Rhine, and I jumped into a down bed, a down comforter, down feather bed, and down pillows. And to this day, do you know, the experience is burned in my memory. That was how good it was.
I believe it. It's kind of like how I feel tonight touching this.
I swear to God, you're right.
When I walked in and I saw it, and then when I touched it, I mean, I've been here about 15 years, and I can count on one hand how many times we've had.
Oh. I was thrilled. By the way, the King Cow King beige sold out. The King Cow King sage is gone. The white is almost gone. The gray is going to be your only option in the King Cow King. Everything is super, super limited. And you know what? You really deserve this, because our beds are so important. We're going to cover it all. We've got the down comforter, which is the best we've ever done. This is by far across all brands. And I've never said that, by the way. This is the best.
And we've had some great down comforters.
Amazing.
I mean, amazing down comforters, but nothing with the trifecta like this. With really premium on every single, and yet it's $169. I mean, if you price just basic down comforters, not Goose Down, not Egyptian cotton, not 1,000 thread count, you would pay much, much more than this, especially if you're a king size or even a full queen size bed haver.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
This is something that is worth every penny. You'll have it for years and years and years. You think about, you know, how little it costs you by year, by day, and something that you will enjoy for hopefully 8 hours every single night, and year round. And that's the beautiful thing. If you are thinking of a perfect gift for someone, if you want to spoil yourself or your spouse, this is the time to do it. This is a rare jewel that we have tonight. I'm really excited about it.
You know, as host, after doing this for a gazillion years, you get really jaded. You're like, what are we doing tonight? Okay. And you're like, oh, check, whatever. And then we saw this one, and I'm like, okay, no, this is really, really good. You know, it's like, call my friends. Hey, you guys, if you ever wanted a down comforter, this is the night. And my friends do ask me privately. They're like, should I have gotten that?
Yes.
I saw you. You seem so excited. I'm like, yes, it was genuine. I'm telling you.
Real. It's real. And the other thing is, I came in tonight thinking this would be $199.
Across the board. Sorry, I'm getting another update. I'm sorry. I keep interrupting her.
That's
and I apologize. Across California King Kings gone in every color. All right, here's what we have, full queen. And here's what I'm going to do, guys, because that's all I have left now. Twins gone.
Oh, so we just
every color.
Can we fold
I want you
it
guys
down
to see this.
Yeah, let's fold it.
Notice this is the full queen. It's tons of coverage.
Yes.
So if you were a little, you know, you're like, oh no, I wanted the King.
It's not
California
skimpy.
King.
You're exactly right.
Yeah.
And even if you want to just take it, I love this look of just folding it at the base of your bed. You look like you're in a 5-star hotel in your own bedroom. You know, you can get this home and have something that you would, I mean, this is like the master suite. This is like the penthouse quality that you can get for less than one hotel
on
Flex Day.
Oh, I know. And FlexPay is easy, by the way. Any major credit card or PayPal, it's easy. We make it simple. We have a 30-day guarantee that says if you don't absolutely fall in love with it like we're describing it, you can send it back. We're going to stay on a few more minutes because we are going to go to a full sellout on this because it's almost gone. In the gray, only full queen now. We have 125 left. In the sage, which is right here, which we have now renamed Sea Glass, I have 40 left because it really is a beautiful spa bluish green. In the white, 150. The white's the easy one for gift giving, guys.
It is,
no
especially
worries.
too if you want to
beige,
cover.
I have 70 left.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
I mean,
that's it.
Not a bad color in the bunch. I mean, they really are.
Yeah,
and you're going to love this fabric so much that you're really not going to want to cover it. I want to reiterate again. This is 1,000 thread count. It is 100% Egyptian cotton.
Check.
Egyptian cotton, so the finest cotton in the world. Yeah. It's not just a brand, it's the truth. It really is.
That's it.
And then inside, all down, but not just any down, white goose down, which again has a larger cluster, means it will last you for years and years because those clusters hold up. It will insulate your body perfectly without warmth, without weight, so that you can keep this on your bed year round. And if you notice, I keep pulling up the corner because to me that's a great way to judge the fill. This is a nice medium fill, meaning it's not gonna be too hot at any time of year. It's that perfect range of fill. And this is gonna puff up more than this. When you get this home, it will have been compressed. You have to give down time. So take it out, air it out. You could put it in the dryer and fluff it, but I would give it at least 2 days before you judge the fill because it will surprise you. It will sneak up on you and just fluff in front of your eyes.
And also there's a little bit of a sateen to it. So while this might look matte on camera, it's really luxurious looking. You don't have to cover something over it if you don't want to. You can certainly use it inside a duvet as well, but why?
Yeah.
All right, and it is now
once you touch this fabric, yeah.
If you're on the line, it is, it's like this wedding cake, and you want the outside of your bed to look as good and yummy as the inside. So we're gonna start with the very top of your bed. And how about if we go to the very top of the line? This even floored me. Oh my gosh, and I'm so picky about my comforters, I really am. Because we use a down alternative comforter, and preferably a down comforter if I could afford it. Tonight, by the way, you can. 365 days a year, we're never without it. And I bought mine from the Concierge Collection many, many years ago. And it's about time, after a long time, for me to upgrade. If I were ever gonna upgrade, this is the one I would absolutely get. Please look at the name of this. You should stop in your tracks at this point to check this out because this is a 1,000 thread count Egyptian cotton. We ran out of room to put that in there. Egyptian cotton, full, gorgeous, yummy down, goose down, another level up, comforter for $169.95. We've not done this. I don't even remember the last time we did it. This is brand new. I've got 4 gorgeous colors, beige, gray, sage, and white. And you're looking at the beige right now. And then in sizes, I have 65 available for twin beds. I have 600 available for full queen and 400 available for the King, California King. This is hurry, run, quickly, do not wait, because I have never seen us do anything of this high level, the best we've done at this price. This is brand new tonight, and the value is only good while they last, or we hit midnight, and then it's a this day only, so it means it's over, it's done. We'd love to hear from you, by the way. Come through and let us know. Are you like me? Do you love the Concierge Collection? If you're getting this brand new, let me know why, so you can join us and be part of the fun. Hi, Miss Ellen, welcome back.
Hi, good to see you. This is like the unicorn. It's like the triple threat. This never happens.
I haven't thought about it as a unicorn, but sure.
This is exciting.